A prominent player in Bahamian politics, a fierce debater, forceful and fearless, Bradley Roberts, also known as Big Bad Brad, has passed away. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Bahamas Tonight, the National Report. I'm Keishla Adderley. Thanks so much for joining us. Topping the news, it was a shocking announcement today as news spread this afternoon that former cabinet minister and Progressive Liberal Party chairman Bradley Roberts passed away today. Reports are that Mr. Roberts collapsed while at his home in western New Providence today before being pronounced dead. He was 74. Mr. Roberts was a feisty personality who often engaged in the cut and thrust of party politics, and as a member of Parliament for Bain and Grantstown and a cabinet minister in the portfolio of Minister of Works and Utilities. Mr. Roberts, as you may recall, served as national chairman of the Progressive Liberal Party between 2009 and 2017. He was elected chairman emeritus of the Progressive Liberal Party during the special convention of July of 2018. Now, the leader of the Progressive Liberal Party, the Honorable Philip Davis, announced in a statement today his deep sadness and regret, and that of the party, at the unexpected passing of Mr. Roberts. He notes that Mr. Roberts was instrumental in the return of the PLP to office in 2002. He became known, the statement says, as Big Bad Brad, who found material of political value in what he called his garbage can. The leader describes Mr. Roberts as a giant of a man, a champion of the cause of the poor, a trusted advisor, good friend, and a first-class chairman. Well, the Progressive Liberal Party chairman, Fred Mitchell, told ZNS News today that Roberts' death came as a shock and will leave a significant void in the party machinery.
Reeling. It just seems unfathomable, unbelievable. But that is how life is. You don't know the day or the hour, and I'm sure he was prepared. So all those who are believers have faith that he's in a better place and we'll see him again. Gave up, and we were saying, as we were talking at the home, at his now former home, that he invented the phrase, the political garbage can. And this was where he said he got his information, which he used to great effect in the House of Assembly and on the public stage. And he developed the name Big Bad Brad as a result of it. So yes, that's the legend, and I think that legend will continue.
Well, former Cabinet Minister Obie Wilshcombe also speaking about his former colleague Bradley Roberts. He appeared today on the ZNS talk show The Conversation with Shanique Miller. Mr. Wilshcombe referred to Roberts as a brother and a close friend. He reflected on the party's chairmanship race several years ago when he went up against Mr. Roberts.
Bradley knew I loved him because I wrote him a letter last year around the same time. I wrote him a letter thanking him for being one of the people I admire so much. One of the individuals who I loved, because he defeated me for the chairmanship of the Progressive Liberal Party. And then the next day, picks up the phone, let's go. And then after that, he made sure whatever I needed in my constituency I can get for infrastructure development. He served as Minister of Works. And throughout his tenure as chairman, he would always call me to do things to be involved, always ensuring that we were part of, and never showing any dislike, hate, or anything. Always brought us together to understand that it's bigger than me. This is not my party. This is not Christie's party. This is not Penling's party. This is our party. And we have a responsibility to serve the Bahamian people. And that was the message that he believed in and carried it through right to the very end.
Well, members of the Free National Movement are saddened at the sudden passing of a great Bahamian politician and businessman, Bradley Roberts. In their statement, the party says Roberts, a former Progressive Liberal Party member of Parliament representing Grantstown for many years, chairman of the Bahamas Electricity Corporation and successful businessman, fought vehemently for his party over the years and proved himself to be a worthy and tenacious opponent on political and national issues. On behalf of the Prime Minister and leader, the statement says, the leader, the Honorable Hubert Minnis, along with the Deputy Leader, Peter Turnquest, Chairman Carl Culmer, members of Parliament, officers and members of the Free National Movement Heartfelt condolences go out to the family of the late Bradley Roberts and the opposition Progressive Liberal Party on his passing. The leader and members of the opposition PLP and indeed the Bahamas, the statement says, have lost a great man on this day. May his soul rest in peace. Well, former Prime Minister, the Right Honourable Hubert Ingram, also joining with those extending heartfelt sympathy to the Roberts family. He says Roberts will be remembered as a firebrand politician, single-minded and resolute in his support for his political party and for the causes in which he believed. His contribution to the development of our country, the statement says, both within his party and in the Parliament, is a matter of record. A successful businessman, Roberts will be remembered, Mr. Ingram said, for his support for the advancement of Bahamians in all walks of life. May he rest in peace.